What's happening, people? We're back here once again on CubCamTV for this, another edition of CubReacts. I'm super excited, as always, to be back inside the building as we jump into a brand new track from Tems. This one goes by the name of The Key. It's looking really, really popular. I'm a little bit late on this one. However, we have had a lot of requests to get the video done for this one, so that's what we are doing on this Sunday evening. As always, guys, if you aren't already subscribed, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button, turning notifications on, leaving a like and a comment, all of that good stuff, and of course, follow on Instagram as well, at KXVU. On all social media platforms. The thing to remember about this video is that there will be a lot of cuts and pauses. The reason for this is simply because YouTube does not let us upload the unedited versions of the videos without them getting blocked instantaneously. That's why there's a lot of talking and a lot of chopping on the songs, and we don't listen to the entire thing the whole way through. If you want to check out the full version, however, you can head over to patreon.com/CubCamTV, and you can check out all of the full versions over there. But for now, let's crack on with this one. Really interesting intro. There's a lot of scenery going on. Obviously, we know Tems over the last few years has been someone who's had a lot of big features on like big projects and big albums. So when we hear her in this sort of scenario, in the solo sort of thing, it's cool. I think that we're getting such a big sort of essentially set design. The level of set design is really, really high. A lot of kind of fluty elements in the instrumental as we've kicked off as well over this intro period. We're hearing her doing a bit of vocal riffing. It's warming up the tune nicely. I'm really interested to see where this goes, to be honest. I'm genuinely quite intrigued.
And I'm riding. When I come around, they ain't shotted. They all want a key to the garden. So I put it up and I nodded.
You know what? This is really, really interesting. It's very, very stripped back. It's very, very delicate. The production of this one and the vocal processing as well. She doesn't sound like she's like being pushed to kind of stretch her vocal to a place it doesn't naturally go. This feels very kind of smooth. It feels very natural in the way the track's been put together. Instrumental, there's not a lot going on. We've got those chord lines and we've got the kind of general, there's a very kind of beautiful, but as I said, yet delicate sound to the instrumental. Not a lot of stuff going on with the drums either. Very stripped back in general.
So I can beat your pain when the dark is closing in. See, they want to lock me down.
This is sounding really, really smooth, man. I'm really liking the fact her vocal's getting more and more amplified the further we go in. She sounds more lively. She's kind of growing into the vocal as the tune expands. The video is a little bit confusing. We're seeing a few dons in hoodies walking along with thunder going around them, looking like something out of Star Wars, but it's quite cool the way it's been put together again. I like the fact that she's highlighted with this kind of red silhouette as well. It's very much about her, the video. And I'm assuming there's some subtext to the video that I'm missing, so if I am, please do leave it in the comments down below. But really, really nice again. Her vocal is just getting stronger and stronger and stronger as the track progresses.
This is the mind, this is the night. This is the dawn, this is the way.
There's so much going on. This is what I'm finding quite amazing about this. There's a lot of different dance routines going on. We've seen a couple of group ones, a couple of double up ones, and just the whole vibe of the tune is very kind of, you find yourself slowly but surely moving to it. It's a tune that grows on you, both in the way it's expanding with the vocal, and something else I wanted to touch on. The expansion of the instrumentation going on behind the vocals. There's more and more going on. We're getting these really kind of cute piano sort of ding, 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 like really, really nice subtle melodies being woven into the general composition. We've got a lot more sort of percussive power coming through. We've got a very kind of clicky snare drum which is in there as well, and all these things are getting stronger and stronger as the tune grows. This is definitely, again, a good example of tracks showing progression, and we're only 1 minute 20 in. It's a completely different tune to how it started.
Like to turn my back, so I work and get back. May I just try to do my lane? Gotta get
the tones she's hitting with her voice are so unique, man. Like, I'm really happy I actually got around to doing this review. I think she has such a unique presence when she performs. There's something about, as I said, the tonality of the sort of lower end of her vocal range. It's just, there's a kind of like gravelly nature to it, which just works on tunes like this so much because the instrumental is so kind of fluttery. It's very, as I said, it's very delicately put together. It's a lot of soft sounding instruments. She adds almost like that intensity in that mid-range, which tracks like this tend to need to kind of bring them to life, and she's doing an amazing job of it. Wow. What's going on? Wow. So we've now got Super Saiyan Tems going on, which is really, really cool. There's a lot of effort gone into the video on this as well. Like, I feel a lot of the time, just in general, music videos are kind of, let's make it look cool or whatever, but it seems like there's definitely a message or like a storyline here, which I'm probably missing because this is the first time watching it, and I'm obviously focusing a lot on the sonics of the tune as well. So as I said, please do leave if you have a greater understanding of the video than I do, please do leave it in the comments down below. I'd love to hear how this is being interpreted by everyone who follows the channel. And yeah, just again, really, really nice use of vocals. She's been exceptional so far on this. It's not the sort of vocal I was expecting, but it works, you know. Wow. Just listen to the soundscaping going on behind her vocal. Her vocal is now at like kind of max, you know. She's hit that more sort of expansive, the diaphragm's widened, all of that sort of stuff. She's getting a very wide sounding vocal to go at the moment. But we're hearing all these like subtle kind of pad textures and kind of string lines and things going on in the background of the instrumental, and it's becoming almost orchestral in the way the instrumental sounds. And that blend of that vocal coming to life and then all these additional elements, it's quite similar to a lot of how a lot of soundtracks for films are written, in the way that they kind of grow. You get the lead melody, then the extra elements, and then almost like the epic level of instrumentation comes in when the main part's happening, and we're getting that in the video. So yeah, just good musical storytelling. Woo! That's awesome. Just with those harmonized vocals in the background, like the kind of sing-along background vocals, essentially, that are acting almost like a chorus, call and respond. That flute line over the top, really nice way to kind of switch things up again, going full circle. We heard those flutes a lot more subtly in the intro to the tune. And again, just good storytelling, you know, about coming full circle. It's something that is often missed in a lot of modern music production, but the idea that you can take a tune full circle, the same instrumentation, put it in different places, really, really nicely done. I'm a big fan of the general production level on this tune more than anything else. I think they've just worked, all of the elements have been worked in the right way. So there we go. The video is going to end off. Again, really cool ending to the video. There we go. Story by Temelade. So, again, as I said before, please do let me know in the comments down below. If there's a more subtle meaning to the music video, I'd love to be able to hear your guys' opinions on it. So please do leave that in the comments down below. That's been my reaction to this one. Tems, the key, obviously focusing a lot on the sonics. Overall, thought this was a really, really well put together tune. I think the production team and Tems have worked very, very well in regards to utilizing her vocal and utilizing the instrumentation they had available. It just works as a general composition really, really nicely. So there we go. If you did enjoy, please do make sure you are hitting that subscribe button at the bottom of the page. I know we are approaching 8K rapidly. I am so excited to get over that 8K line, and then it's on to 10K from there. So the sooner we can do it, the better, and then we can unlock more things for the channel, and it's all going to be just growing in a very, very good way. If you want to check out the full version of this video, you can head over to patreon.com/CubCamTV. If you're already there, thank you. But yeah, that's where you can check out the full unedited version. As I said before, they get blocked if we don't edit them down. So there we go. That's it from me. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, my friends, and we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town. Press, place. Who's the boss man?
Yo, this is Skepsis and you're listening to CubReacts.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CubCamTV. Stay locked.